What's up YouTube, my name is André and today I'll be reacting to a video that I'm really curious about. I traveled to the USA least visited states. What are those states? I have no idea, but I want to find out. Let me say one thing right away. If you can leave a like, thank you so much for that. It's the best way to show support. For you so easy, for me means a lot. Have that in consideration. If you want to subscribe to my channel, oh man, that makes my day. Now let's go into the video. Link for the original video on the description. Give this content creator some love. She's an amazing content creator. I believe his name is Eva Zubek, and I reacted to one video of her in the past, and I'm also really curious on this one. So give her some love.
As a European traveling across the United States, I've always picked the most epic, scenic places to visit.
Okay.
This spot is what you call magic. Well, not
looks
this
so
time,
good.
because in this video, I'll be crossing some of the least visited states in
Texas, no, Texas makes no sense, never mind. Alabama, Alaska, no, but he cannot go to Alabama and then Alaska, that's too far. Never mind, I have no idea.
the country. South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa.
I never really
Like I said, Nebraska, South Dakota, and I forget the other one.
heard anyone talk about Nebraska and Iowa as beautiful states.
This is kind of true actually, because I feel like in the South only Texas gets some love. The other states people don't care about, at least looking from a European perspective. Yes, Texas is very famous, but the other states not that much.
An interesting shift for me
Why is that actually?
after a year and a half in some of the most epic locations in North America. But I have to get to the East Coast somehow. Yes, I guess I could have driven down the Route 66 or via the Great Lakes.
Ooh, the Road 66. That's one of my dreams, by the way, is pick a car in America, drive that road and see what I will find, basically.
But here we are,
Maybe one day.
trying something new. So I'm wondering, will it really be as uneventful as I expect? Do these states really deserve their low spots on America's tourism rankings?
I'm saying no already.
The journey begins here.
Welcome to Wasa, South Dakota. And no, you are
Okay.
not supposed to know where that is, because up until yesterday,
He's in the South.
I didn't know either.
In all honesty, there wasn't anything special that drew me to Wasta. It just happened to be on the way, and it just happened to have a dog-friendly motel. In the evening, I went out to explore the town.
So the town of Wasa is pretty small. There's like 65 full-time inhabitants here, I believe, and it is
65? No chance. What? 65? Oh man, but there's so much land. Oh my god, what the hell is going on?
home also to a gas station,
Okay.
a motel, and of
Okay.
course the local haunt, which is where we're gonna go. And
So the basic necessities. You need gas, you need alcohol, and a place to sleep. Yeah, I like this.
right now.
Looks good to me. Let's see if we can meet some locals out here.
Dude, that looks
Quite
beautiful. I'm just saying, this is one of the things that fascinates me in America, is especially that cowboy style look of bar. I really like it. Probably because of my imagination when I was a kid, but yeah.
The most stylish chairs I've ever seen in my entire life.
But that's fantastic. You put that on eBay, you make a lot of money. I'm telling you guys.
I love it.
Okay. We have some famous quote. There is no greater health in this world than peace of mind. Well, speaking facts right there, actually. I agree. Basically, everyone knows each other. This is kind of cozy, you know? Is cozy a word? I believe cozy is what... Okay, you guys get the point, when you feel comfortable.
Hey Jerry, how's it going?
It's going fine
Yeah. So we're in, is it Wasta?
in Wasta.
Wasta, South Dakota.
Yes,
And you say you were born and raised here?
not here, but
I mean, not in this bar, okay? Even though my mother and my father meet here, but not here. Come on, this guy seems like a great person. Not here, but in this area.
in the area.
Okay.
So you're a South Dakotan.
Yes,
What do you do for a living, Jerry?
I have a ranch.
Okay.
and then I also have a bar.
Kinda sus. I'm saying it. Have a bar and is hanging out in other bar. I mean, it's not like you have a lot of people in that region to be wasting money that way, you know.
How would you describe South Dakota?
I'm just joking, guys. I love America. I think it's important to say this type of stuff from time to time. One thing that I actually, okay, I guess you guys are already typing. This guy pauses the video too much. I'm out. Well, thank you for spending some time with me, but I'm sorry that you are leaving. That said, I got a lot of comments, mostly from Americans, as you can imagine. And even on my comment session, I can see how diverse American is. No joke about that. Some people, they really get offended by anything. Others, they find my reactions actually quite nice. But you can see a big scope of different personalities, and I find that quite amazing.
We have a lot.
That is the other day I had a guy saying, go and learn English, and I was like, man, this guy is eating me in my weak spot.
A lot of freedom in South Dakota. We don't worry about crime so much. What's important is family,
Nice.
I mean, there is nothing to steal also, but okay.
religion, and freedom.
Yeah, man, the hot take. What's important is family, religion, and freedom. First of all, do you guys agree with that? Because I kind of agree. Then that may shock you. The other day I also got a comment. This guy is a liberal. I mean, it's so bananas that people judge you because of one comment or two. Family is very important. Religion, I think, again, is goes by every person have their own beliefs, and I think that's fine. Freedom. I mean, freedom is a very complex topic if you really think about, because in reality we never have the freedom we want, and sometimes freedom is even freedom of your own thoughts, your own problems. But in general, I agree with this quote quite a lot.
Important is family,
Nice.
religion, and freedom.
So, would you recommend that people come and check out South Dakota?
I would recommend they come out and check out South Dakota, but I hope they would leave their values home and not.
This is, I actually agree a good amount, because look, you guys see my reaction sometimes on videos that they talk about the South, Texas, and I make fun of certain stuff. But I guarantee you, if I go there, I will be respectable 100% to those people, because at the end of the day, I'm the stranger there. I have to respect, you know. Look, if you guys come to my country, I think you guys should respect what we do here, not bring your own values. This I agree totally. Look, there is a huge difference. Sometimes things are actually not correct, and a change needs to be in place, and we should strive for that. But in general, this man is speaking facts.
Not move to South Dakota bringing the wrong values here.
Right.
I'm with this guy.
Yes, respect the environment, and you'll have a good time in South Dakota. We have the land of infinite variety is what the state motto is. It's beautiful out here, and we enjoy every day.
My name is.
No, that was low-key. I know I was making some jokes. Amazing speech.
Crystal. I'm a bookkeeper, and I do bookwork for a company across the state. I do that from home, and I also work for a rancher.
Oh, awesome. What's South Dakota like? You know, how would you describe it?
Peaceful, serene, and the wide open spaces are priceless. It's also a very diverse state.
Would you say that there's like maybe some like unfair or unjust stereotypes?
I guess that'd be on them. If they're
Great attitude. Great attitude again. That's on them. I mean, the joke is on you.
unjust or stereotyping us, come check it out. But only leave your footprints. We're fine.
I
Love
am
that.
very far from home here, but of course, for many people, this is home. This is where they get that cozy and warm, fuzzy feeling of comfort and safety.
So nice.
Sometimes I like to just vicariously put myself in their shoes.
So I guess this is Wasa, South Dakota, and it's got just the most beautiful
Oh, look at that.
dusky colors in the sky. It's
Ooh, that's so nice.
so gorgeous. Tomorrow I'll be visiting one of the biggest tourist attractions in all
Okay.
of South Dakota, and it is not what you think it is.
It's not the gas station, right? Okay, joking, guys. Keep calm.
So I'm really excited. I'm just so excited about this.
Wait, is this boyfriend or? Because okay, never mind.
Good morning. It's a very early start for us today because it's not even 9 a.m. right now.
Man, we don't deserve dogs. I don't know why I'm saying this, but that's the reality. Such amazing, amazing animals.
And I'm super excited because
So loyal.
to what I would consider to be South Dakota's most interesting and quirky tourist attraction. It's just a few miles down the road, so
Time to leave Wasta, a town that, maybe surprisingly, left quite a lasting impression on me. Today I head southeast, but before I
She's kind of smart because she's driving a Jeep with manual gear, so there is no chance people steal her car because you guys just only know how to drive automatic, right?
get too far, I'm hoping to check out quite
Joking, guys.
possibly
Kinda not on
the
this
most
one.
famous middle of nowhere store in all of America.
it was like, do I go to Mount Rushmore or do I go to the Wall Drug Store? Pretty easy choice. So what exactly is
That looks weird, to be honest, to me, but amazing at the same time.
Wall Drug? I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but it is basically kind of like a truck stop, but more like a theme park.
Dude, that's insane, eh?
Slash souvenir store, slash novelty store, slash cafes and restaurants and delicious food and art
Ooh,
galleries.
that looks good.
All kinds of crazy Americana vibes. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's amazing.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm sorry, that's amazing. I love. So this is something I always like. This when you go to a place and there is so many details that even if you go to that place 100 times, there is still something. Oh, I never saw this, and I feel like this have this type of vibe. There is always a bit of juice, you know. What the hell is this? They killed the rabbit and they put some horns.
I knew jackalopes were real. I knew it.
Jackalopes? No chance you guys believe in this. Is this the another type of Bigfoot myth?
Well, I just never thought that they'd be so large. So you know
Because they don't. Okay.
how I was trying to decide between going to Mount Rushmore and going to the Wall Drug Store? Well, it turns out I can actually go to both of them because the Wall Drug Store has Mount Rushmore in it.
This is the presidents of America, right? The most important ones. I believe so.
That was a lot of fun, but it's time to get going. I have about 300 miles ahead of me today if I want to reach Nebraska.
Okay, let's see Nebraska.
Let's do it.
After gorging on Americana at the Wall Drug Store,
So windy.
we turned south and drove across a very different kind of place, the Badlands National Park. Yup, a far cry from kitsch monuments and souvenirs.
Dude, what the hell? That's so beautiful. Man, you guys in America really don't appreciate the way you guys should this type of stuff. Every time I see Americans talking, they say, oh, Europe have a lot of castles and kingdoms and whatever. I mean, yeah, but this is, for me, this is even more beautiful, being quite honest.
This is a pretty wild place.
That's beautiful.
I've been traveling across the United States for a little while, and I've seen a lot of incredibly beautiful places in this country. And quite honestly, it has become my favorite country in terms of just the natural diversity and beauty. And but I never really heard anyone talk about Nebraska and Iowa as beautiful states. You usually hear people talk about them as the states where there's a lot of corn being grown, a lot of farming, but not necessarily natural beauty. But you know what? It is beautiful here. These rolling hills and endless...
Look, for me, this is, again, I would not say perfection, but I love this type of nature. I think it's so, so nice, so green. I mean, what you guys want more in life? This is, yeah, it's always the same thing, but you probably do not have a lot of things to do. I mean, you have to find a sweet spot where, you know, with car, you go to get to city quick, but you are also alone, enjoying nature when you are at home.
Fields and forests and trees.
At least that's the way I look at life. I know some people completely disagree on this one.
It's actually quite amazing, and it really reminds me of home. Yeah, it reminds me of home.
If you look closely, you can always find a slice of home anywhere you go, I think. So, Nebraska. It's one of the biggest corn and soybean producing states in the country, and that becomes very obvious the moment you look out the window of your car. Endless fields of green and gold, all the way to the horizon. As for me, I'm just trying to keep up with some of my routine, some of my training on the road.
Okay, that's good.
Today, I'm crossing the state of Iowa. Another long, long day on the road awaits. But I decided to kick it off in a pretty famous place.
Finally, I thought I would literally never get here because this place is so out of the way of the USA's biggest tourist attractions that I just didn't think I would ever come here. But here we are. This is so exciting. The world's biggest truck stop.
The world's biggest truck shop. Okay. Truck shop. Not track, truck.
So this truck stop, the moment you enter it, it's huge. It's absolutely vast.
Looks huge, yeah.
At first sight, it does feel like a bit of a souvenir shop, but then when you look a little bit deeper, it has a lot of infrastructure and a lot of other things that you could probably, I think you could keep yourself entertained for at least 24 hours here. There's a dentist, a driver's lounge, there's a movie theater, a chiropractor, a pretty sizable laundry, an arcade.
That's a tremendous good idea, because those guys that, they are in the road for so long, they need some type of medical assistant from time to time, laundering. I like this.
So currently waiting for the barber, right?
Right, yeah.
Even a barber. Oh man, this is amazing.
Joe, where are you from, Joe?
Chicago.
Okay, and what do you do for a living?
Truck driver.
Okay, is this like a real deal, or is it like a tourist kind of thing, or do people actually, do truckers actually look forward to coming here and staying here at this truck stop?
Well, they got everything here.
Uh-huh.
See, that's the point. I mean, and I can see it actually.
Your chiropractor, your haircut.
Uh-huh.
All kinds of restaurants, you name it. Yeah. If you look out, have you been out in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see all the trucks out there?
Yeah, there's a lot.
There you go.
Basically, so shut up. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I have a game for you. Tell me what state flag this is.
Honestly, that looks like Cape Verde, the country, but Alabama. I always go to Alabama for some reason when I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yes, Alaska. What's this
God damn it.
state flag?
New York. No, that's them. There is a mountain right there. So, South Dakota.
Yes, it's New York. What's this?
Are you kidding me? Jesus, I was... California.
Nevada. I can't believe it. I've just found the ultimate shoe product. I mean, the person who invented this should really be given a Nobel Prize for creativity, because this is genius. This is...
And I thought Kanye West designs are crazy. Never mind. We may have a winner right there. That's crazy. Wait. Did not saw you guys there. How are you doing? My name is André. I live in Portugal, and as you can see, I react to a lot of American stuff on this channel. NFL, crazy things that Americans do, but in reality I actually love America. And let's make a deal. If my channel gets to 100k subscribers, André, that's crazy. I know it's crazy, but why not have some fun? If my channel gets to 100k subscribers, I go to America, I vlog 1 month every day. Will this be possible? I'm not sure, probably not, but I think it's a fun goal to have on this community. You can help me, subscribe, leave a like, all the good stuff, and let's continue with this video. That's really crazy.
Wow.
That's insane.
I really want to...
By the way, the trucks in Europe are not like this at all. Those are kind of beautiful, honestly.
To learn a bit more about the secretive world of trucking and truck drivers. Who are they, and what motivates them to do this hard and seemingly unglamorous job?
Is truck driver is a well-paid job or not? I think it should be, right?
What's your name?
Dallas,
Dallas, where are you from?
Missouri.
Okay, and what's the hardest thing about being a truck driver?
Being away from home.
Hmm.
The longest I've been away from home was a year.
Dude, this guy needs to make a lot of money or life is unfair. But since life is unfair, probably does not make that much as you think.
And 2.5 months.
That's insane.
Wow, on the road.
Imagine if he has little, I mean, even if they are not little, imagine as long you have a wife or kids, this is bananas.
Yeah, because of COVID.
So what's the best part of your
Give $1 million to this guy. Yeah, he deserves it.
Traveling, meeting different people, hauling different freight. 65 to 75% of all commodities in this country is moved by truck at one point or the other. But I pulled I-beams that went to the new Freedom Tower, and when I got out of the truck, I was standing at ground zero from 9/11. Wow. It's amazing what this industry contributes to this country.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I still think about it daily, and it keeps me kind of humble in a way, but it keeps me motivated.
So to me, as a European, there's a lot of things about this truck stop that are simply, like astounding. And the sheer size is definitely one of them, because we simply do not have truck stops anywhere this big, anywhere in Europe, But I think the craziest thing that I've just learned is that...
One thing, I think she does an amazing job on his channel because she's so respectful. His personality is amazing. I love his channel, her channel.
This truck stop has not closed a single time in 59 years. What?
Dude, not even with COVID. Yeah, because even with COVID trucks, they have to keep running.
Not a single time. I mean, that just goes to show how much of an essential industry transport
100%.
and trucking are to the world that we live in today. I got a sticker. And it definitely deserves a spot
on the Wall of Fame.
She's living the life, let's be real.
So, turns out there's even a dog wash at the truck stop. So I'm taking the opportunity to give Vilk a much needed wash. He is hating it. Sorry, bud.
And
Do you come
the
here
dog
very
is
often?
super chill.
Do you like it, buddy? No,
Oh, yeah.
You don't like it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Jesus Christ, what a disaster.
That was his way of saying, get lost. I know it's hard to see, but I have just crossed the Mississippi River, which makes the east feel just that little bit closer. You know, especially seeing signs for Chicago, and you know, from Chicago to the east is not that far, so wow. Wow. This is real, this is happening. I've said goodbye to the west.
The west of the US definitely started to feel like home over the last 5 months. But passing through some of the least visited states in the country, South Dakota, Nebraska, Iowa, was actually pretty eye-opening. This is, after all, the heartland of the USA. The areas that produce the most crops, the lands that feed the nation, the interstates that connect two sides of a massive and diverse
Great video. I know it's already ending, but really amazing video.
continent.
Like always, I mean, she does an amazing job.
You can't avoid it, better embrace it. As for traveling out here, I think as long as you've got people to talk to and learn from, every single place can become a pretty fascinating travel destination. After all, travel isn't just about places. Really, it's about the people you meet along the way.
Hey, if you'd like for your name to appear in these credits, or if you'd like to get early access to all of my YouTube videos, or if you'd like to get access to my making of / behind the scenes videos for every single film that I publish on YouTube, you may want to subscribe to my Patreon community. There's loads of different perks. Patreon is where I usually post my early life and travel updates, where I make loads of exclusive...
If you guys want to check out this her Patreon, feel free. Well, again, my friends, great stuff. Really enjoyed this video. Again, like I said, she's amazing at this stuff. And yeah, do not forget to leave a like. See you guys soon. Bye.